Look, it's way too early to do this. I understand. They can't stop me, though. They can only hope to contain me. If the election were today, would we spend another 4 years with President Joe Biden, or would former President Donald Trump be returned to power? Well, wouldn't we like to answer that? Lynda Tran is a Democratic political heavyweight. She's a former senior advisor to Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg, and she is a partner at Epic Works Advisors. Sounds epic. And Kevin Sheridan, he's a GOP guru, former RNC spokesman, former senior advisor to the 2012 Romney-Ryan campaign, and you all are my victims today.
And
thank
we're
you.
already having fun.
Thank you for being with me today, because look, the election is still a long way from today, but we know the 7 states basically that are going to get to decide the election. So what I want to do is subject you, and Kevin, obviously you're going to be the first victim. I'm going to make you go first, and we're going to look at your map. So, and I, by the way, America, we stipulate all of the caveats. We know all of the things that these people are going to say about why it may or may not be, but we're letting you off the hook on that. So let's, Kevin, bring up your map. There we go. If the U.S. presidential election were held today. So where are you? And we all know the 7 states. 7 states are Wisconsin, Nevada, Arizona, North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Those are the states. And of those states, Kevin, I see that you believe that Donald Trump will win Nevada.
Yes.
Which was Biden's second best state, I believe, of the swing states before. And you think that Trump will win Wisconsin. North Carolina and Georgia are not surprising. Nevada surprised me. Why are you saying Nevada?
I think Trump does particularly well there with, some of the union inroads that he's been making.
Okay.
I think the southern states he's doing really well in.
Okay.
So, Florida, North Carolina aren't even all that close anymore.
Okay.
The blue wall states are where he's going to have his biggest challenge.
Okay.
I had Wisconsin going to him, but I could see Michigan being the more competitive battleground. I think those are going to be really, really close, and I think Pennsylvania is going to be super close.
Can we bring Kevin's map up one more time? Can we see the master map again? One more again, if you don't mind. So the interesting thing here is, you have it at 249 to 226 on the road to 270. If your map held true, Biden could still win by keeping Pennsylvania and Michigan, even if Trump got Arizona, right?
That's right. He needs one of those.
So Trump needs to break through in 2 of the blue wall states.
Yeah,
right?
don't forget, he came very close in Pennsylvania last time. He won it in 2016. It was Bucks County that turned it, and if he can squeak out a win there, I think Pennsylvania goes to him as well.
Okay, Lynda, destroy his argument. You could crush his map.
Nevada, as you pointed out, Chris, was obviously a strong place for President Biden last go around. I think you add on to it the fact that the president has been touting, understandably, these infrastructure investments, which, full disclosure, obviously had something to do with in my last job. And
Getting the Buttigieg angle in there. I see you. I see you. Yes.
But last week they actually, I'm sorry, not last week. This Monday they just broke ground on Brightline West, which will eventually be the nation's first real modern high-speed rail network. And that's $3.5 billion that this administration has pumped into that project, which is going to create jobs, 10,000 jobs over the course of things. People are going to see dirt moving, and I feel like that has a massive impact.
I don't know whether trains will be what decide Nevada, but I think Nevada will be
a great place to tell a story.
It's the hardest get for, it's the second of these states, it's the second hardest. The chalk would be that in Michigan are the 2 hardest polls for the Republicans. So
Arizona's going to be very tough.
Arizona's going to be very crazy.
Interestingly,
get ready for a goat rodeo in Arizona. This is all we know. But Lynda, it's your turn. It's your turn to go over Niagara. So let's look at your map. It's going to be great when you see it. And there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Not surprisingly, you've got Nevada as Democratic. You've got Arizona as Democratic. Right. Georgia you have. But you've got Biden flipping North Carolina and Trump winning Pennsylvania. Look at that. Now I'm fascinated.
Yes.
And you have Wisconsin and Michigan as your sort of true toss-ups. Thanks for watching.
Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.